Hi, my name is Tyra Nairi Boyd.
My name is Joshua Avery Toll.
Olivia Brown.
Devion Woodard.
Sharice Byers.
I go to Eastern Regional High School.
I go to Timber Creek High School.
Rancocas Valley Regional High School.
I'm graduating from Camden Catholic High School.
Eastern High School, class of 2012.
When I graduate, I plan on going to do cosmetology.
I'm going to Montclair State University.
Philadelphia Art Institute.
Montclair State University.
And I'm going on to Philadelphia University.
My post-high school plans is to obviously go to college and to produce my cartoon series, Final Ninja. So in a few years, I'll make a hit new series on Cartoon Network.
Work in the salon and start up my own salon.
Get into medicine later. Just really try to work towards that. That's why I'm taking biology as my major. And I just want to see where I go from there.
I'm going to be doing a focus study in fashion design that has a combined focus in merchandising. Hopefully I'll be doing a few internships during my 4 years. And I hope to study abroad for a semester also.
And majoring in communications with a minor in film.
I think what God has shown me about my future is to stop stressing over certain things that happened in the past and look forward to the future, because you never know when your time is going to come.
That I really need to trust Him and put my faith in Him and stop thinking for myself and let Him think for me. Because when I think for myself, I make mistakes. And I've been seeing that a lot more lately. So yeah, faith really does help.
God is showing me my future in like so many ways. Like He's showing me to honor Him. He's showing me to just have fun. He's showing me like the stuff like to be around and don't be around with. Like I always take this with me, like the Bible, believe it, with me all the time. Try to read it. Try to pray every morning I wake up and every night. And always honor Him for the God-giving ability He blessed me with.
God has been showing me most recently about my future that it's stages and it's a process, and that I just have to keep my focus on Him and follow Him so that I can reach my ultimate end.
I definitely think that I'm supposed to be going into film. I mean, that's what I've been like just leaning towards, and I feel like God's been just showing me images of things that I'm going to be creating and directing, and that's just something that I've always felt a lean towards. And with film, just a mix of that and political science in order to just give people an idea of things outside of their normal lives and just make them interested in things outside of this country and just interaction with other people.
What I like to do in high school, I love my ceramics class. I like to make a lot of sculptures and whatnot. And I guess you could say art too. I like to draw.
I've been involved in the music department of my school, wind ensemble. I run track and field. I played football, but mainly I like music more.
My interest was just physical sports, like football. I love football. Being involved in the African American culture club, and art. I love art the most.
I play field hockey. I've been playing field hockey for the past 7 years, and I played all throughout high school. Field hockey, lacrosse, big part of my performing arts program at school.
Dance has always been my main passion. I've been dancing since before high school in elementary and middle, and I hope to continue on. I will continue on as I go to college.
My scripture that I think that gives me strength for the future and just makes me think is Jeremiah 29:11, which basically just says, for I know the thoughts I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace, not of evil, to give you an expected end. And when I feel like I don't know what God is trying to lead me towards or what I'm doing, or I feel like I'm not doing something right, I just know that God has a plan for me and that He's going to get me to a certain destination, whoever He brings into my life or whichever direction He leads me towards. He has a plan that's destined for my life.
Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And as long as I believe that, and I believe in Him, I know whatever I need to get done is going to get done to the best.
My favorite scripture was the Last Supper, because that was the final time where Jesus sat down with everybody and was telling them what was going to happen and what things needed to be changed.
Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Meaning that like I can do anything that I can if I put my mind to it and trust in God and believe in myself that I can do it.
Jeremiah 29:11, which has to do again with this, that what I'm going through is a process and it's stages, but God has an ultimate end for me.
My favorite memory about the Perfecting Church was when D&A had their first outing at the Boathouse. Everybody was having fun and dancing and remaking songs into holy songs, and people on the Michael Jackson experience. That was fun.
It's probably the one about identity and finding yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, because that's important. You can't rely on other people to find yourself. Otherwise, you'll just get lost in the crowd. You never really learn who you are if you're trying to be other people.
I think my favorite message is when Minister Curtis was talking about family and how much family is important to you, because there's so many people in this world that don't care about you and stuff, but you always have that love and support by your mom and your dad and your siblings. So that was like one of my favorite messages.
There's something about Mary. That message was so empowering, and just for the first time, like, not for the first time, because my dad, Pastor Kevin, has spoken some awesome messages that like have caused me to grow and learn tremendously. But the message, there's something about Mary, I just like felt super connected. Like, yeah, that's me. Like, I don't know, I just felt so empowered by it.
Favorite memory was the New Year's Eve service, because that was just something that was huge and big, and it was something completely different than what I had experienced at previous New Year's Eve services, or just in general. And it just made me think, wow, we're really doing this. Like, even after however many months we've been at this church, it was just like, wow, this is what we've been doing. This is what we've accomplished over the past 6-7 months, however long it was, and it was just something incredible to see.